Hey there, welcome back. It's me again. My name is Weesh, or welcome if you're new here. I wanted to make a quick video about my weight loss journey, and how I'm restarting it. So yes, welcome back. I'm starting my weight loss journey again. Um, so frustrating to say. I wish I would have just stayed on it and I would have been a little skinny mini by now, but life happened to me, unfortunately. So here we are restarting. And I know I'm not the only one. And that's okay. We'll restart together. So I just want to acknowledge what happened, why I'm starting over. I was not in a good mental headspace. I was posting. I was posting videos at the gym, my food intake, what I eat in a day, but I wasn't being honest with myself. I had good days, and then I had really bad days. Days where I would have 2 dinners and just overeat throughout the day. So you can already imagine, you cannot outwork a bad diet. I'm living proof of that, unfortunately. Um, So, on top of not being in a good mental health headspace and basically lying to myself, this life started happening, unfortunately. I was already feeling bad about myself, so I kind of just stopped going to the gym. Because what's the point? I'm just going to eat fast food anyways. I'm just going to overeat anyways. So, what is the point? Unfortunately, with that thought process, with that mindset, I just stayed to myself. I didn't really leave my house much unless it was an activity for my child. And then what I felt like was my world falling down, I had to put my best friend down of 10 years, and that was the last thing I expected to do this year. So here. So yeah, things have to change. And I've been doing things a bit differently lately, thankfully. Over the last 2 weeks, I have been eating a lot healthier. I have not gone to a fast food place except for once, and it was a terrible experience, so don't think I'm going back. And yeah, so things have changed. Main thing, food. My food intake is a lot healthier. I'm eating in a calorie deficit. I'm measuring my carbs because I definitely don't have an idea of what a serving size is anymore. So I'm measuring my food, just eating a lot healthier, eating clean food. I have a whiteboard on my refrigerator that says, "If you want a snack?" question mark. And I have listed out a few vegetables and fruits that we have. Like right now, I have in stock like spinach, kiwi, apples, mandarins. That's what I can think of right now. But yeah, that's main thing. Second thing, I have myself an accountability partner, a gym partner. I can say that a lot easier. I have a gym partner, and her and I have very similar goals. We're both on a weight loss journey. She's probably 15 pounds lighter than I am, but she also has a good chunk of weight to lose. So we've been going to the gym a few times a week over the last 2 weeks, and it's an unexpected friendship, you can say. I did not expect to be friends with this person ever in my life. Once upon a time, we fought in high school. So how crazy is that? 10 years later, someone that I fist fought is now someone I'm fighting in the gym together with, that we're fighting for our life, basically. So that's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. Highly recommend getting an accountability gym partner. So that's the second thing that I'm doing a lot different. And the third thing, and I want to say is very important as well, is a mental change, a mindset change. My mindset is more on, I really have to do this. I have no other choice. And I'm an example. A little person looks up to me. If you can see the little dollhouse, a little person looks up to me. So I would be doing a disservice to continue to eat fast food, continue to eat trash, and try to feed my child fruits and vegetables. She's not gonna want that if I'm eating something else. So it's time for a change. And over the last 2 weeks, I've hit that reset button, and it's been very difficult to get back on track. Like I said, I'll mention now, my last post of a long video was in April, and that was me confessing that I failed the 75-day hard challenge. So I needed to do things that make me feel good. I'm not chasing to be perfect, but I am chasing to be consistent, because that's where I feel most of the time, consistent and honest. And the honest part is having an accountability partner who's not gonna let me lie to myself. So my goals right now, short-term goal is to kind of just continue the process I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, meeting with my gym partner a few times a week, cooking at least 2 to 3 times a week, and cooking in bulk to where I don't have the excuse, oh, I don't want to cook, there's no food at the house, I forgot to take the meat out. There's no excuse for that. There's food at the house, literally. We have McDonald's at the house. We don't, but you know what I mean, right? And long term, so clearly my long-term goal is to lose a lot of weight. So instead of making it a huge number, my goal right now is to get down to 275. I have not been down to 275 since at least like 2021. So I would like to get back to that. So that's like my long-term weight goal. Other than that, long-term goal would be just to continue to be consistent with my gym partner. I know I said that's my short-term, but long-term, ideally, it'd be great to see my gym partner and I 6 months from now, to see the progress and just feel that accomplishment. And we constantly remind each other, oh, we're not gonna regret it later. We're not gonna regret it later. So I can't wait to see that part. You know, like that TikTok. Let's skip to the good part. That part. That's where I want to skip to. So, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for listening. I do appreciate you. If you're starting over too, like me, let me know in the comments. I'll do my part to keep posting updates. So if you want to follow along, just subscribe and put the notification bell on if you want, so you can see my updates. Again, I appreciate you guys very much for listening to me rant about my feelings and about my life. If you're in the same position where you're hitting the reset button, you're not in this alone. So again, thank y'all so much. I love y'all.